Hello everyone, my name is Shivani. I'm a Canadian licensed immigration consultant and I'm also the founder of Zest Immigration Services Incorporation. We have proudly launched this initiative to offer free French language lessons to help on your Canadian immigration journey right here on this very YouTube channel. As you may know, French is becoming a key factor in Canadian immigration, and many programs now provide easier or faster pathways if you have strong French skills. Whether you're aiming for a Canadian work permit, direct permanent residency from within Canada or your home country to Canada, or looking to boost your CRS or PNP scores, French can open many doors. That's why we are committed to providing full French training from level A1 to C2, from beginner to advanced level, completely free of charge on this platform, on this very YouTube channel. We will be uploading videos regularly, so be sure to subscribe and stay tuned and watch each lesson to get most benefit from this opportunity. This entire series is our way of supporting you on your immigration path, and your support means the world to us in return. Thank you, and let's learn French together for a brighter future in Canada. Keep watching this video to continue with your French lesson. All the very best for this lesson and many more to come.
Lesson 36. Le conditionnel passé, the past conditional tense. Today, we are going to learn when and why we use le conditionnel passé in French, how to build and use this tense correctly, how to translate it into English, and how to recognize and practice this tense in real life examples. So what is le conditionnel passé? In English, we say, I would have done it if I had known. She could have helped us. They should have left earlier. That's the past conditional. In French, this same idea is called le conditionnel passé. It talks about things that didn't happen but could have happened in the past. So common reasons to use this tense are to imagine a different past. For example, j'aurais acheté un billet. I would have bought a ticket. To express a regret. Elle aurait voulu venir. She would have liked to come. To report something you're not sure about. So, il aurait eu un accident. There was apparently an accident. How do we build the past conditional in French? It is made of two parts. So step 1 is être ou avoir au conditionnel présent. 2 is the past participle of the main verb, donc le participe passé du verbe. So step 1, le conditionnel présent de avoir ou d'être, and 2, le participe passé du verbe que tu conjugues. So we're going to review avoir and être au conditionnel présent. So avoir means to have. And when you use it au conditionnel présent, we say j'aurais, tu aurais, il aurait, elle aurait, nous aurions, vous auriez, il aurait, elle aurait. So basically it's I would have, you would have, etc. Être au conditionnel présent, so to be, is je serais, I would be, tu serais, you would be, il serait, he would be, elle serait, she would be, nous serions, we would be, vous seriez, you would be, ils seraient, they would be, elles seraient, they would be. So now, les participes passés, the past participles. This is the second part of your sentence, and you use the past participle of the verb just like you would in le passé composé. So verbs in ER, you drop the ER at the end and you add accent aigu or A. So jouer, ER becomes jouer, accent aigu, which means to play. IR verbs. Le deuxième groupe, you drop the IR and add simply E. So finir becomes fini, which means finished. The irregular ones. Now, the third group is the group that you have to memorize because they're all different. So faire, for example, becomes fait. Prendre becomes pris. And voir becomes vu. So this is where the practice comes in. Now, examples of a regular verb with avoir. So if you're talking about le verbe parler, to talk, you would say j'aurais parlé, meaning I would have talked. Nous aurions parlé avec lui. We would have talked with him. Had we known, we would have talked with him. Now, irregular verbs with avoir. Again, these are to be memorized. For example, le verbe prendre, so to take. Elle aurait pris le train. She would have taken the train. Ils auraient pris leur parapluie. They would have taken their umbrella. Now, a movement verb with être. For example, venir, so to come. Je serais venu. I would have come. Nous serions venus si tu nous avais appelés. We would have come if you had called us. So we would have come based on the condition that you would have called us. So remember with être, the participle matches in gender and number. Donc le participe passé s'accorde en genre et en nombre. Avec être, pas avec avoir. Now, a reflexive verb with être. Se lever, to get up. Je me serais levé. I would have gotten up. Il se serait levé plus tôt. They would have gotten up earlier. Now, here are some little vocabulary tips for you. Arriver means to arrive. Oublier means to forget. Dire means to say or to tell. Appeler means to call. Se lever means to get up. Devoir means should have. Pouvoir means could have. Vouloir means would have liked. Now we're going to practice filling in the blanks and translating. So here we're going to fill in the blanks with the correct form of the verb conditionnel passé and then translate. For example, si Karim avait eu ton numéro, il te appelé. Si Karim avait eu ton numéro, il te appelé. So this sentence would be, si Karim avait eu ton numéro, il t'aurait appelé. Now, te is the same thing as le or de. When you have a vowel, two vowels cannot be together. So when you have the vowel, the verb that starts with a vowel like aurait, you're going to take off the e from te add an apostrophe, and that becomes your verb. So, si Karim avait eu ton numéro, you can't say il te aurait appelé, you say il t'aurait appelé. If Karim had had your number, he would have called you. Numéro 2. Nous venir à la fête si nous avions été invités. Nous venir à la fête si nous avions été invités. The answer is nous serions venus à la fête si nous avions été invités. We would have come to the party if we had been invited. Number 3, tu pouvoir gagner si tu avais essayé. Tu pouvoir gagner si tu avais essayé. The answer is tu aurais pu gagner si tu avais essayé. You could have won if you had tried. Number 4, elle se levait tôt si elle avait entendu le réveil. Elle se levait tôt si elle avait entendu le réveil. The answer is elle se serait levée tôt si elle avait entendu le réveil. They would have gotten up early if they had heard the alarm. Now let's practice some real-life dialogue examples. Tu aurais pu nous envoyer un message. Nous serions allés te chercher à la station. You could have sent us a message. We would have come to pick you up at the station. Now here is a bit of a summary of this lesson. Le conditionnel présent helps you say things like I would have, you could have, we should have. It uses avoir or être in conditional form and then the past participle. We use it to express regret, missed opportunity, or hypothetical situation in the past.